Hello everybody, Mikey der Panzernator here with World of Warships. We've got a replay for you in the Tirpitz, and I'm divvied up with Jota of the Sota, and he is in his Richelieu, trying to grind up some of those French battleships, and I'm just having a grand old time in my dear old Tirpitz. And so Yoda and I are unfortunately not on comms in this game. He and I are chatting it up with the normal chat because he was on a phone call or something, but still playing Warships. So gotta respect the man for being loyal to the game, and we'll do exactly what we can, or as much as we can with all that. And then he actually types in all chat. How many of y'all do that? So what I've done a lot, and what Yoda does a lot too. I think some other people in our clan have done it a little bit, but I especially noticed this with Yoda myself, is whenever we mean to type in all chat and we're in a division, we just do it quickly, instinctively, tab, enter tab, blah 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 blah, and instead we accidentally send it just to the division. We have to retype it, and your division mates like me laugh at you or laugh at me when it's me. So yeah, let me know. I mean, how many of y'all have done that before? I'm sure a lot, and I mean, me too. So yeah, we got our little fall camouflage on. It earns extra credits, and I was feeling festive. I mean, this is being played in like early October and being recorded in late October. Who knows when it'll go up? Sometime in November before Thanksgiving. So trying to be a little festive here and earn a few more credits while we're at it. Pot shots at Kagero because all destroyers need to die. And looks like we got some rocket planes gonna come shoot our Shiratsu. Ooh, but it looks like the Shiratsu dodged or wasn't hit or whatnot, and we shot down 4 planes. Probably the Cleveland and Yoda and the Richelieu did most of the work. I mean, yeah, only did 2,100 airplane damage. The Tirpitz is not known for its AA. I mean, look at the Richelieu with all its AA. A lot of those extra little turrets here and there. And, yeah, the Cleveland, I think that's a Cleveland, Mr. Jodo saying legit AA. So we take a look at matchmaking. We're top tier, which is nice. And their carrier, it is Ranger Danger, but it's only a tier 6 and we're tier 8. So even with our pitiful excuse for anti-aircraft guns, we should be decent in terms of resisting firepower of that magnitude. So we're helping our team here, coming near key area A, exchanging unsuccessful pot shots with our fellow Germans, Odin and Bismarck. And we're going to help our team capture key area A and hopefully roll on through and do some stuff and sink some ships and cause some damage. So the goal here is to get in secondary range, and now actually there's going to be a cyclone. The goal is to survive until in the cyclone, where we can roll right up and be like, what's up? You're in secondary range. Our guns don't, big guns don't miss when you're that close, and they hurt a lot. And also, Tirpitz has torpedoes, so good stuff to remember there. Just taking shots at Odin, some ricochets, but some pins. 11,000 damage on 9 hits. It isn't excellent, but it's not bad for pot shots and getting started. Someone saying go get D. Who's saying go get D? That would be the Colorado, who is taking forever to come here near A. And people are saying get the Bismarck, but I don't want to have the Skane cause problems. We'll let Skane get our Shiratsu. That's the main question. I really want him to survive. Okay, Shiratsu did survive. That is good. And Mr. Fuso might get torpedoed, but you never know. The Skane launch torpedoes. He might take a while to reload, and the Fuso shotgun of death is well known on this channel. If you have been watching for a long time, the Fuso shotgun of death. I mean, you just have those 12 guns, right? 12? 6 double turrets? Yeah, it's 12. And excuse me, Shiratsu, I have battleships to fight. And did you sit me? No, I did not. I did not, unfortunately. So there we go. We still have our secondaries on all that. I had HE loaded because of the destroyer, and the Fuso shotgun beats the Swedish torpedo boy. So he gets a well done, Commander. And now I am in the thick of it, dueling with a fellow German brawler boy. Don't want the Bismarck to have too much success against me. Also don't want to get torpedoed by that Fiji. So we're putting it in reverse. We're going to heal up some of that damage, and not getting the best hits on this Odin, I'm not going to lie. It's not great. Not great. I'd like to get some more. I mean, one pin. Yeah, we need to do better than that. So just kind of keeping an eye on the Fiji. And what I'm probably doing there, looking over, is using targeting the Fiji for a second, so my mod station mods can tell me his torpedo range, and then making decisions based off of that. Usually, if you watch replays that I post, my mod station mods are running, so like tells you info about the other ship and its ranges and reloads and all that sort of thing. But in addition to score timer and a bunch of other useful information. But right now we do not have that because some replays just don't like it. So we're gonna try not to die. I mean, we're taking quite a beating here. And look at that, Tirpitz torpedoes. Yoda, no! Yoda got torpedoed by the Tirpitz. Classic blunder. But we're gonna keep going in reverse so he doesn't. It wasn't Tirpitz torpedoes, it was Odin. I need to be precise. But we have a new target for our secondaries. And you know, first you don't succeed, try again. Dodge those torpedoes. Time to go forward. And who are these torpedoes from? Kagero or Fushun? No, Fushun would have deep waters, which is actually even more concerning. Harder to detect and do more damage and more likely to cause flooding against battleships like yours truly. Again, another salvo where we didn't do a whole lot. Then again, Bismarck is fairly bow-in, but for now we'll shoot our secondaries at the Kagero. Hopefully we can kill him, and he smoked up the Bismarck. But we can, you know, set our secondaries on the Bismarck and let the machine guns continue their fun. So yeah, shooting up high because, you know, bow-in, try and get some damage on the superstructure. Decent hit there. Yoda's coming in on the flank, and then there's the Kagero. So we got him with the secondaries, and we're gonna fire our main battery guns at Fiji because I believe I can set that from every angle, and he's turning in. But yeah, gotta watch out for the Kagero. Don't want to get torpedoed. And there's a nice sit on the Fiji. Beautiful shot there. I love that black ribbon. I love sits. And it's not just because of the joke. It just is satisfying, all that damage. So yeah, there we go. Kagero is dead. And all that's left on this side is the Fiji. So we're going to press onwards. And thankfully, because most of our damage was from brawling the Odin and contributions of the Tirpitz, a lot of our damage was caused by small caliber guns and flooding, fires, not flooding, but you know, the general idea of repairable damage. So in 20 seconds we'll be able to repair ourselves again above half strength, so we'll be nice and primed after we kill that Fiji to roll into key area B to Bravo and to fight the rest of the enemy team. So 2 seconds and we will pop that. Yoda is rolling along up north, following the Hatsuharu, and the rest of our team will hopefully fall in line and join the party. So yeah, so who's left on there? They got a Florida man and a Magi, New Mexico, Charlie, Budioni, and Fushun, and of course always the Ranger Danger. But with a Cyclone, our detectability and our spotting range is vastly diminished, which means we can basically get right up on top of them before they can see us, and then they'll be in secondary range and we can use our brawling skills to their full potential. And it looks like Charlie and Flo, all of them are kind of moving in. They realize they're at a disadvantage and need to make plays, but they will only make us happy by dying. So I'm pointing out the Charlie Martel because, you know, communicating with Yoda. Want to communicate with my team and especially my division. And, you know, having me going in and brawling Yoda with those 8 forward-facing guns, it's a good duo, and it gets the job done. So Hatsuharu capturing key area B, and we're expecting to run into some enemies at some point, but, you know, we can't see them unless they're very close. And also, we can only, well, what we can do, well, you know, we have to get in close to them, but one of the things we can do is aim using the mini-map. So if you'll see what I'm doing, actually I'm trying to get in close to the Florida, because I know he's close to that detectability range. I won't have to blind fire at him forever. There we are, we're detected. There's the Florida man. And hello there. Put on our secondaries. He's turning to fire at us. We're going to shoot at him and hopefully not expose too much of a broadside. He's in secondary range, but we'll hold off. I don't think he'll survive that long. He's not even aiming at us. But, you know what? Maybe he does deserve some torpedoes. Someone else launched their torpedoes at him, so we'll get in on the action. Take some shots at some airplanes. And, yeah, someone shot at him. I think that was the Fiji who just shot over us. And there we go. We'll finish him off. And Amagi! Well, now I kind of wish I saved my torpedoes. Put my secondaries on Charlie for a second, but it did not materialize. He ended up dying to someone else. But hey, we have 3 kills and 118,000 damage already. We're going to turn and try and get some torps on Amagi. And then we'll, you know, shoot at him the old-fashioned way. But he knows what's coming. He looks like he's a decently experienced enough player. So he's going to turn away and just, you know, eat a bunch of secondaries and shoot at someone else. Fushun. Dangerous. Yep, you can see the secondary switch to the Fushun, and now back to Amagi. So, making sure we can get someone else. Yukikaze, who is in a Nuremberg, is upset with the storm. Well, I don't think it's the storm that kept you all the way back there, but do not panic. Panzernator and Yoda Soda will lead the way. We'll fire at this Amagi. And, yeah, not great hits, not the best angle. But we'll keep our secondaries on him, and he's got torpedoes incoming. He killed our Fiji, which is quite rude. But, okay, looks like our secondaries are going to finish him off. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Yoda will. Who knows? Now it is time to fight the New Mexico. Oh, and we burned the Amagi, so excellent work there. Can we get a Kraken? That is the question. I mean, New Mexico is looking quite juicy right there. And solid shots there. Excellent stuff. Their destroyers at large. But the thing is, if we don't get this kill, and we did not, enough points will be accumulated to win the game. It's okay. It was an excellent game, and putting the Tirpitz to use in the Cyclone. But then again, what's the saying go? Are you prepared for the storm? I am the storm. Speaking of the storm, 144,000 damage. 4 kills, 7 fires, a sit, 262 secondary hits, and a high caliber ribbon. I got top player, and Yoda Soda got 4th. So excellent work by our division, and excellent work by our team. And, you know, destroying mostly all of them. In terms of damage, 93,000 from our armor-piercing shells. Our secondaries did 29,000, and we did 21,000 from fires. So a little bit of everything. Those German secondaries do have enough pin to damage a lot of ships. And we used our brawling Tirpitz as a brawler. Imagine that. Fun stuff. And if you thought this video was fun, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You don't want to miss any more of these replays or any of the other silly nonsense I put on this channel. If you want to send in your own replay for me to make a video on, and or join our clan, the Panzermarine, we're looking for new members. If you're, you know, you're half decent, we'll you'll improve the play of the clan tremendously. So we'd be happy to have you. North American server. How do you do that? Join the Discord server, link down below. If you're new to Warships, there's a referral link for that down below. And yeah, thank you all for watching to the end, especially through all my promotional stuff. Special thanks to my patron James for supporting the video, and I hope to see all of you in the next video. Until then, this is Mikey der Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds!